What can we do to get cisgendered women to accept women with penises in their locker rooms?
What can we do, you said?
Yeah, because a lot of cisgendered women are not comfortable,
Yeah.
having trans women in their locker rooms, in their bathrooms. Like, what can we do? You know,
Comfortable.
yeah,
Um,
change the narrative. I don't know.
yeah. I
Like,
mean,
how about you guys? Are you personally comfortable with that?
yeah, I
I mean,
am.
I just go in the locker stalls.
Yeah,
I don't really
I
watch
don't
You
them.
don't
personally,
feel threatened
I don't feel
by?
threatened by someone just
No, that's a
using the locker
woman. I
room
won't
and
feel.
no,
Yeah.
I don't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you think anything in particular can be done to, like,
I guess if
make
they
it
have like
easier for
enough
them?
stalls for everybody, so there's privacy. I guess
Or
like
just
straight women. Yeah,
educating
educating
cisgendered people in
people.
general
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
about the transitioning. I
yeah.
just feel like it's it's not. I mean, I just feel like they don't have much of a reason to be uncomfortable. They're not being threatened.
Well, there's this whole stereotype. Some trans women are considered to be like predators potentially. So, like,
I think there's a lot more. I think there's a lot of other people that are clearly predators that we need to worry about, and transgender women are not those people that we need to be worrying about. Um,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of other people that are doing things that are 10 times worse than just
uh,
using a locker.
so what can we do to get cisgendered women to accept women with penises in their locker rooms?
That's a very interesting question just because of the fact that like I put into perspective like different age groups as well and stuff like that. And if we allow it on a higher age group, like a lower one, kids who are like growing up and seeing that it might not be something that they should be exposed to at that specific age. So I don't really have a commentary on that just because of it's such a broad, like the pros and cons for me don't really weigh evenly, even though it's like respecting both people's side. It's just like the pros and cons for both can affect negatively and positively different age groups. So I don't have a comment on that one.
Okay, but like for yourself personally, if you see a trans woman in your space, like in your bathroom or in your locker room, like, would you be okay with that, or do you feel threatened?
I don't really have a comment on that. I'm the type of person that until I experience it, I wouldn't know how I would feel about it. So until I would experience it, I wouldn't know. So yeah.
What can we do to get cisgendered women to agree to have, women with penises in their locker rooms?
I really don't know. I just cis people
So, a lot of cisgendered women, they feel threatened. Yeah, and like, yeah, there's a stereotype that, transgender women, they might be predators. They might present gender specifically if they didn't have the bottom surgery yet. Like,
I think we should stop assuming, stop with the stereotypes, the prejudice and all that. Cuz that plays a huge role in what cis women think about trends, and it can be offensive because they're just invalidating those people.
are you personally comfortable having like trans women use your space, like locker rooms? Like, okay.
Because I have a lot of trans friends, and they've been through a lot of stuff, so of course I feel bad and I sympathize with them a lot. But even if I don't have a lot of trans friends, of course, as a human being, we should be respectful for everyone, you know.
Totally agree. What do you think we can do to get cisgendered women to accept women with penises in their locker rooms?
I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know.
Yeah, because there's a stereotype that exists that, like, trans women could be dangerous, they could be predators. Like, what can we do to, like, fight that stereotype?
Change the narrative.
Do you support having trans women in your spaces? Like,
I personally don't care either. It doesn't bother me.
what do you think we can do to get cisgendered women to accept women with penises in their locker rooms?
Um, that I don't know.
Like, do you personally feel threatened when you see a trans woman in your bathroom or in your locker room?
No, I
No, you're fine.
personally I don't. I actually have a friend who's a transgender woman. I don't feel threatened by her or anything. So, um, but I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would.
Yeah, like what can be done to get
Yeah.
other cisgendered women to accept that?
I don't know, cause to me, they're still women to me. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess just being open minded. I'm just being more open minded. I guess. Yeah.
If you like this content, please hit the subscribe button together with the bell sign so that you don't miss any of my future videos. This is Simply Shula.